Agreed. Greetings and salutations. The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Hello, it's
Hello.
us.
Hi.
Oh no, why can we hear ourselves in
I
our
know.
headsets?
Oh, because she has to turn the thing off.
Oh yeah.
She got to turn the thing off. Hello.
Welcome.
Y'all are welcome.
Wait, let's respond to some of these things in the chat first because there's already people in here talking.
Oh, hi and hello. Everybody's got their chit chat on today.
Welcome, Halloween Town. If you guys don't know, if you don't follow us on Instagram, Halloween Town makes us
Oh, yes. I look
these
forward to it. I
weekly
know I say it every
images.
time.
So good.
I look forward to it
Spend
every
so
week.
much time on these things. They're so good. I'm having them email them all to me so I can like have them
Keep
in
them
a
a
way where you
collection.
can zoom in and stuff too, because
Oh,
there's so
yeah.
much detail on them and so much specific tiny little
All the things.
wording you got to catch. Johnny Browning, hi. Johnny just bought a shirt.
Oh, well, thank you.
And Fiore, the queens are here.
Oh,
Yes. Uh, Eight and Skate, hi Nicole and Tessa. Oh, and the
hello.
assistant. So hello to you, Margot, because that's our assistant tonight. Margot's running our live stream again for us. I didn't miss anything yet. Patrick is here. Note, we are,
Oh,
like Halloween Town said, fashionably late as
usual, we
always.
have to wait for the anticipation to build.
Doom generation is a generation of laggers.
Well,
if
that
you didn't
too.
know.
That too. I'm still in bed.
Dexy, the Rock Nest monster, yay! Dave, howdy.
Hello.
Oh, and Halloween Town already has this week's halfway done.
Oh,
So
nice.
we have that to look
I am
forward to.
excited.
So we'll come back and forth to the
Yeah.
chat. And you'll see now there's going to be some of the chat stuff will be highlighted in the corner because we added that feature. Thanks, Marco.
Thank you.
So let's get into our monthly review.
Yes. So we started off Women's History Month
Mm-hmm.
with Charlie's Angels.
You know we
I
love
mean,
it.
bum, 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 bum.
Oh, if only you could see our feet.
Oh, I know.
when we're
Like, yeah, we
sliding
do
under
that.
the
Yeah,
table.
that's the only way I could do it.
I know.
We'll
I
try to
couldn't do it if
split.
I was standing up.
Oh,
I would just
no.
eat shit.
Yep.
So yeah, we did Charlie's Angels. You want to put that photo up, Margot? Our favorite photo of this one where I put us in boy drag
Oh, yes, where we were the
while she's walking through the I love that movie's so dumb and it's so good.
Oh, I know.
I'll watch
I
it
know.
over and
And
over again.
Crispin Glover, I mean.
We do not apologize
No.
for our thirst for
Nope.
creepy ass Crispin
Nope.
Glover
I will not.
as the creepy thin man. It's just the way it is. We
It's
have no
just the way it
control over
is.
it. No
Sorry.
control.
Sorry. Can't help it.
Oh, Johnny loves his shirt. Best purchase he's made this month. Ooh.
Very
You
nice.
guys hear that?
Very nice.
Threadless.com, Doom
Yep.
Generation.
Get
We
your
got all
own.
kinds of stuff over there. So yeah, the Charlie's Angels, that's a fun episode.
That one's just fun.
Up next was
Oh, the First Wives Club.
it's just such it's like a movie that you watched as a kid when you were too young to even know
Well, right, like
what all this drama was. It was just
oh no, they're gonna get them.
And you loved all those actresses from
Right.
stuff, so you were like, well, I gotta watch it. It's
I mean,
Goldie
yeah,
Hawn and
Bette Midler. Come on now.
Diane Keaton in her full Diane Keaton drag.
Dan
with
Hedaya, his fuzzy shoulders.
He doesn't need a shirt.
I know.
He
He
just wear
doesn't.
that
He
hair
wasn't
shirt.
wearing one. Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
wasn't wearing one. He's never worn a shirt. Every time
Yep,
you've
there's
seen
our
him.
First Wives Club, us dancing, doing the little
You don't own me.
I'm not one of your
Little
toys. I'm gonna
toys.
leave her hanging.
Yep,
Gotta sing
that's right.
solo now.
Take it, Nicole.
No, not happening.
To your Annie.
Yeah, great.
Mm.
The one that I wanted
Ew.
to do. Not this one is the grossest. I don't want
He's your ex-husband.
True.
She left his ass.
And took all his shit.
Well,
So
even
that's
better.
cool.
Even better. So after that, we had cookie time.
Oh yes, it was cookie season.
Yes,
so we
it
had
was
to
cookie
do Troop
season.
Beverly Hills, and wasn't it an anniversary?
It was also the anniversary,
We've
which
been
was
getting better at that, you guys.
well, we've been trying, and now we can't remember that that's
we
what
don't
it was.
remember that's why we did it.
No,
But we
no,
did.
no. But we did. It was 20, no, 30. No.
Yeah, 93, 30 years.
I don't-
94, 30. Nope.
Sure.
Don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Before
No,
that, it
older
was
than that.
yeah, it's older than
83,
that.
30. Nope.
Nope.
No math.
Whatever.
Girl math. And pull up,
I never
Margot,
should
pull
have
up
brought it
that
up.
after the photo, right after the photo, do the Venn diagram that
Oh,
Patrick
yes.
from Vintage Video made for us
Because of
painstakingly.
how many people.
All the crossovers with the child actors
Mhm.
was, there's probably even more.
I'm sure there was, because there was at least that one more that
Yes.
death of a cheerleader or whatever
Yes,
once they
that's
got
right.
older.
And because I can't math, nor can I Venn diagram,
Well,
Patrick was kind enough
as we just
to make us
showed you.
this image of all of the overlap of
Mhm.
all of the child actresses and all the different shows. It was like Webster,
Mr.
Mr.
Belvedere,
Belvedere,
Life
Punky
Goes
Brewster,
On,
Life Goes
Punky
On,
Brewster, yeah.
and then we forgot the Death of a Cheerleader.
Yeah. But there, oh, and then what
Oh,
did you
and then I
say?
said if we did
Falcon's
commercial,
Crest?
yeah, Falcon's Crest, and then if we did commercials,
Well,
there's a friggin' commercial with Jenny Lewis and what's her name, Harriet from Small Wonder,
oh, Emily
and
Schumann.
it's that baby skate stall
Oh, the
that
one
I
that lit
had
fires?
that lit
Did it
fires
ever
in your
light your
driveway.
house on
It
fire?
didn't light my house on fire, but we had the kind of driveway that had oil in it
I
all
was
the
gonna
time,
say, like, cause
and it
you
made sparks. It sure did. It sure did.
spark it up, baby
The danger of
skates.
baby
That's what I'm gonna start
skates.
saying to you all the time. Be like, spark it up,
Sparking up
baby.
baby skates.
Spark it up, baby
Oh
skates.
yeah. And so after that,
But I'm a cheerleader.
everybody loves that
Oh,
cult
I love that
classic.
movie. I
So
love that movie.
good.
Well, it
So
has
many
our
people.
favorites
Clea
in it.
Duvall.
Natasha
What
Lyonne.
do we say? She is Oh, there's
Oh,
a
a
question.
question. We've got a
Oh, I'm not
question.
paying attention. Oh, what's
Comment,
going on?
question.
It's
Uh,
so tiny. Hold
oh
on.
no, not on this one.
Oh, on the big one.
What's
What's
in
in
the
the sippy
sippy
cup?
cup?
Oh, which
Oh,
one?
this
Tessa's
one?
is.
Vodka and grapefruit juice.
Mine is sadly vodka and Dr. Pepper because I forgot to buy any mixers.
It came with the
It came
pizza.
with the pizza we had before
Yes.
recording.
My sippy cup. It is.
That's what's in our
It's
sippy
a grown-up
cups.
sippy cup.
Yeah, but I'm a cheerleader. We were talking about Clea Duvall is the female Ethan
Oh,
Hawke,
yes.
Josh Hartnett, the greasy
Mm,
girl of the 90s that everybody wanted
yes.
to make out with.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's
For
where we fell in
sure.
love,
For
probably. Or
sure.
no,
For sure.
Faculty was before that. What was the first thing we saw Clea Duvall in?
It all it's all just a moment.
I can't
Probably in
remember.
one of these
I
magazine
know she's in a
spreads.
magazine clipping behind us. Speaking of
Mm.
behind us,
Oh yeah, we got
we brought
Pee-wee in
Pee-wee
for tonight.
finally. Pee-wee's usually off to the side, but our
Mm-hmm.
little Doom Doodles light is back there, and if we leave it on, it's just a big white square.
Because you
And
can't see it.
if we shut it off, you get the reflection of our ring light.
Although you would be, I mean, you're going to see it eventually, but you would be very lucky to see it because Nicole did an amazing drawing of
I
Cheech and
I
Chong.
did a great Cheech and Chong, you
She
guys.
did. She
It's
did.
a little bit scary,
Well,
but it's recognizable.
you
That's
will
all
know.
that matters.
You will know what it is.
And Pee-wee's tassels
Mm-hmm.
are thanks to Kim, handmade by research assistant Kim,
Mm-hmm.
way back for our Showgirls
That's
100th
right.
episode special,
Mm-hmm.
where we got everyone excited by talking about we were going to wear pasties, and then we all wore them over our shirts. We, in fact, at least I stapled mine on
Right.
because they
Mine,
weren't
this,
sticking up to glue to
it
my
at least
shirt.
stuck to my shirt, but we could not figure out how to do
Guys,
the
we should have had video of me with the stapler.
trying
Okay,
to
literally
like,
stapler in my sleeve in the side of my shirt, like clack, 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 like trying to get this thing to stay
it
on my
was a
shirt.
fun night. That was when we were still out in the garage.
Yes, those were garage times. That's
Those
why
are
there was no
garage
video.
times. Yeah,
It's
there
because it
was
was garage
some,
background.
but it was, yeah, garage
That's all
times.
there was.
Garage times. Oh, you can't see it, but the
Which thing?
neon
Oh, we
pink
have a neon
flamingo
flamingo up
was
there
part
from
of it.
those days. Oh, we
Yeah.
got lots of chatter. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's go back. Hello, Doom Generation podcast and everyone from Brian Sanchez. The Glover reveal was shocking. Oh,
Oh.
we had the hots for Crispin Glover in that movie.
Oh, it was shocking.
It was shocking to
Shocking
us.
and appalling.
Shocking to us as well.
Yeah. I mean,
We don't apologize now because we're over 40. But back then, I
Well,
don't know that
no.
I would have admitted out loud to everyone.
What do I care? I don't
That's true.
fucking care.
I don't know.
What
I
do
love
I
the First
care?
Wives Club. I need to revisit it. Lance, yo, Doomies. What's up, Lance? That's my cousin.
What's
So
up,
give
my
him a hard time
doomies?
in the chat if he gets out of line.
Everybody be nice.
Y'all have
ELE.
permission. No, I'm just kidding. Coconut one Samoas. What is that? Oh, the Girl Scout cookies.
yes.
Love those. Love
We
those.
did figure out, and then it's also caramel delights. So the ones that we
Yes.
had, the ones that I had at my house were caramel
Caramel
delights. So I
Delights.
went actually immediately after we recorded that episode, Beverly Hills, True Beverly Hills. When I went home, I was like, "What were them things called?" When I had it right out on the countertop,
And
I was like,
speaking of
"Oh,
cookies, might as
oh
well.
yeah, we got cookies."
One of Tessa's coworkers,
Right.
who either listens to the podcast or he just follows us
Well,
on
I make him.
Instagram.
I'm like, you know,
You
you
make him
have to.
listen.
Right, you
I
must.
posted a meme about bisexuals and their love of lemon bars, and
So now we
he got
have.
us some zesty
You
lemon
ever
red
had these? They're
wafers. I
good.
haven't.
They're good.
I haven't.
Can you pull it off with your nails?
Guys, what was I thinking? I don't have nails. This is.
No.
Oh my God. Nope.
Nope, you can't.
Mama,
If I
open
can.
it for me.
Mama,
Wifey,
please.
open the can.
Oh, it's
for
because
me.
it's taped.
Oh, good. It's not all my fault. It's taped.
It's sealed for freshness.
Okay, back to the chat while you open that up. What do we got? Billy, Joseph Jr. Oh, Billy, love
Oh,
some Jane Wyman
Billy.
and Falcon Crest. I never watched Falcon Crest.
Jane Wyman.
Yeah, I
Is
guess she was in
that
Falcon Crest. Isn't it?
Reagan's first wife?
Whose?
Jane Wyman, Reagan's
I
first wife. He
don't
bust
know.
Wyman's hymen.
I don't know. I only know about Nancy's
Wow,
proclivities.
she was a famous mattress.
Dexy the Rock Nest Monster says the Doom Lair is freaking awesome.
It is pretty cool.
Johnny agrees. It's a dream come true for a lair. Fiore says,
Oh,
"Tell Margot we love her." Oh, is it
it broke, but
broken?
it's
That's okay. I'm just gonna take a
still
little
just
bite
good.
away from the
Just take a
microphone.
little, yeah, don't chew into the mic.
Ooh,
It's not like super, super crispy. They're
it's
good.
light.
Mm-hmm. Lemon.
It's good. Bisexuals love some lemon.
I knew you'd love it.
Did we put it? We already put up the but I'm a cheerleader photo.
No, I don't think we did.
I can't watch the.
I know. I
There's
don't
too
think
many
we did.
things to
I don't
watch.
think we did.
Did we already, Margot?
I don't know.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
No, you
okay.
don't have to put it back. If they saw it
No,
already,
yeah,
that's
if
fine.
it was already up. So
Stigmata.
Stigmata wrapping up the month. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to listen to it.
Yeah, that just hit
Yeah,
today.
that was
That's
this
your
morning.
Easter gift from us.
Stigmata.
He's risen.
Yay. It's Easter.
And
I'm
yeah, we
throwing
love
it up now.
that photo
Blah.
because anytime I can put us flying
Oh, I
or
know. Like we did all
tumbling.
these action shots.
Yeah, and there's another one. I almost couldn't decide between this one and the one where we reused our exorcist shots because I was like, when
Oh,
are we
yeah.
gonna need these again? Because she
I
did the
know.
full-on
I-
spider back
Well,
bend, spider walk
with
back
help,
bend.
I didn't
Little
just do it.
bit of assistance.
A lot
And
of
I
bit of
did
assistance.
a like plank, whatever.
Yes, hers was way harder. I
to
just
try to
kind of
be
laid over some stuff.
floating.
Like she actually did it.
And so yeah, we'll have that one coming. But that picture wasn't as because you can't really see the
I know.
actors in it. It just wasn't as eye catching
I
as the
know.
one of
It's
us
true.
tumbling around
It's
the
true.
subway. Speaking of which, we blew the lid off.
Oh yes, we exposed.
We got a comment on the YouTube video this morning that was like, "Thank you for revealing the truth of the Pittsburgh
our
subway.
1-part expose on the
It
Pittsburgh
doesn't
mass transit
exist.
system.
So how's she tumbling around in it?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
know. I think they like who was it that said that? Liana said that she just thinks they forgot
They just
where they were
forgot where
supposed
they
to
were
be.
supposed to be.
Well, it was literally they wanted to call it St. Francis of Pittsburgh.
So it had to be Pittsburgh, but then I guess they thought no one would look into it.
Maybe.
Like, what do they know if there's
They didn't know we were
subways in
going to do
Pittsburgh?
this. They
Who
didn't
cares?
know that we were going to come
No
along.
Doom Generation was going to exist. Halloween Town Americans are allowed to say caramel instead of caramel.
Caramel.
Billy says yes, she was bitter that Nancy got to be first lady. So yes, that must have been
Okay.
who that was. Fiore, funniest story you've told that makes you laugh till this day. Oh God,
I laugh at everything we do.
it's a fact.
Did you know that I laugh?
Yeah. The funniest story. There has to be something that me running up that hill when we had
That
girls'
was
weekend
pretty
was pretty. We
funny.
laughed a lot that weekend.
20 G's.
Oh, okay. You want to tell them 20 G's? Tell them my nickname's 20 G's. You want to tell them why?
20 G's makes me laugh every time. We were
Can
hanging
you
out.
do it without laughing?
No, I don't know if I can. This was back in the Corey days, which hopefully she's coming out to visit us soon. But we were hanging out in the backyard and there was some sort of stupid presumptive text thing that you could do where if you pushed the middle button
on your phone keyboard,
it would make a sentence, which we all
this is what
right. This was like
8 years ago. It was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
She moved
a while ago.
Yeah, so this is quite some time ago.
So we're all doing it. I get a sentence, Corey gets a sentence, and Nicole gets quiet. She was like, the middle button?
The middle button.
We're like, yeah, the middle button on the thing. Okay, well, mine just says 20 G's. And I was like, no.
20 letter G's in a row because the middle button on my keyboard is the letter G.
How did you get yours to say a sentence? Mine just says
like,
20 G's.
I thought it was some magic trick where if you just kept hitting G, it was going to like boom, a thing was going to appear. And from
Right.
then on,
No,
my
anyways,
nickname
we died that night
has been
because
20
20
G's.
G's. 20 G's.
So
So that story always makes me laugh. That's not a story we ever told on the.
no, I don't think we did because
Mm-mm.
you don't call me that on the show.
No, I don't. I don't.
No.
I am now.
What do we got? Halloween Town. Stigmata made my knees hurt. I get empathetic pains. Make a lot of things hurt watching that
I
movie.
know.
I played Stigmata today. It was a good ep. I will search for the movie later from Johnny. Where did we watch Stigmata? It was on
It was
Pluto.
on Pluto
I
or
think it's-
Tubi or something. It
it's
was on
free.
one of the
It's
free
free
things.
somewhere.
It's usually available somewhere.
Yeah. Nico, Gabe Burns, second hottest man
Oh
alive.
man.
I know who you think is the first man alive. I mean, the
Or
hottest
the
man alive.
first
The first
man
hottest
alive.
man alive.
The
The first man alive.
Wow.
Lee Pace. That's Nico's favorite.
Oh,
She
I
loves her
mean,
some Lee Pace. He is a big old tall.
he's a big old drink of water. I'll
He
tell
could
you that
climb
much.
'em.
I'm like,
Mhm. Which of you would die first in a horror movie from Chris K?
Well,
Me,
first of
because
all, because I've seen them all, I know exactly what's
she's
coming. I'm
seen 'em
not going
all.
out there. I'm not investigating that
So,
noise.
like when we went to
I'm not.
Hicksville Pines,
Oh,
did
and
you
she
not have to
wanted to go
drag me
outside.
back
I
from the
did.
forest in the dark?
We heard a Yeti. And she's like, let's go out in the I'm like, bitch, no.
You see how white I am?
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
I am that
She's
white.
got her camera. She's not even paying attention.
I
She's
got my
just
phone
walking
camera
off into
out,
the fucking woods. No,
high as hell,
no,
drunk, just walking
no.
into the forest.
You can't do things like
Place
that.
I
She was
never
going to go
been.
investigate a strange sound
Mhm.
she heard in the woods.
And that was after I took that gazebo picture where it looked like
Oh,
the
it was.
ghost.
Oh my God, we have
So I
to get
took
that.
2 pictures of a gazebo back to back, and one's just a normal
We
photo.
didn't
It's
see it
like
at the
nighttime,
time.
and we didn't see anything.
Mm-mm.
And then when I went back to look at the photos, the second photo had this like
There was like
steam
spirits like
spirit.
escaping from the gazebo. And then she tried to walk off into the woods.
Yeah. Yep,
I
yep.
had to stop her.
So me, I'll
Yeah,
die
so
first
her,
in a horror movie.
obviously, because she almost did.
One more. Halloween Town. Oh my God, I looked it up. The same amount of rainfall in Pittsburgh as Seattle.
Oh,
So it does
really? It
rain
is
a
a
lot in
rainy
Pittsburgh.
climate.
Because yeah, that was one of the things we asked. Because the bitch's roof is leaky, and everywhere they go is
I
pouring.
maintain it's like a witch situation where like they were just fungus crazy.
I think it
That
was
she
toilet
just had
water.
a mold thing in her apartment, and
Oh yeah,
that's
the
why she was.
smell when she's like, "Oh, I smell." It was like the people's
No,
toilet water from
right.
upstairs.
It
That's what you
was
smell.
absolutely that's what it was. Well, no, because you said Donna smelled it first. It was she who
That's right.
smelt it, dealt it. So
Oh, it was Donna.
yeah, it was Donna.
So what do we got coming up for him this month?
So we have Clifford coming up for the actual anniversary. This is the 30th anniversary on the
Yes.
day,
Well, is it
and
the
it's April
first?
Fool's Day. Yeah,
April 1st is like
Mhm.
Monday or Tuesday.
Or
So
no,
it's not going to come out
no,
on
it's
the
not.
day.
It's the 6th.
Oh, it's the 6th is the anniversary day?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or
Trust you.
no, or did it come out on the 1st? It might have come out on the 1st. So
But
maybe
it's
I'm.
it's
You know
around
what I
the
mean?
right time.
It's an
And yes, we
anniversary.
mean Clifford with Martin Short.
Yes,
A
not the
cult
big red
classic,
dog.
not the big red
No,
dog.
no.
Charles Grodin. We're gonna try to
Larry the Scary
Can
Rat.
we do the scene?
Just look at me like a real boy. Look at me like a human child. You can't even do it. Can't even do it for a second, can you? Look at
Faces.
Mhm.
Fucking love that movie. I love
Stephen
that
Hawk
movie.
back.
So yeah, we got Clifford coming up. That's a fun one. That's already recorded.
That one's done. That one's in the can.
We got Liana's birthday request episode.
Yes, and she requested just one of the
That's
guys.
right. It's
So
okay. She has
yeah, it's all right,
tits.
everyone. She's
She's
got
got
tits.
yeah, that's another one I watched
Mhm.
a million times.
Oh, a lot,
I watched
a
that one
lot.
so
And
much.
she drew an amazing pair of tits on
You
the Doom
guys
Doodles.
on the Doom Doodles, I got some amazing tits coming for you. Just so you know.
Incredible.
Just so you know. Chris K, if you both became first wives, would you form a club and get back at your ex-husbands?
Yes.
Depends. If they did the things
Well,
these men did,
that's true.
probably.
That's
But if
true.
it was just like
Oh, well,
things aren't working
it
out
didn't
or
work
I
out.
chose to leave the relationship, no.
Then
I'm
no.
not vindictive like that. But
No,
if
I
like
don't got that kind of
if
time.
I was married I've been married
For
for
money.
21 years almost.
Yeah, it'll
After
be
21 years, if my husband decided to leave me for a 21-year-old girl, yeah, I might form a club.
I might form a club,
I might form a club.
and I'm going to use that club to bludgeon him to death.
Exactly. So yeah, but otherwise,
No.
no. Only if they did something really vicious.
Well, we ain't got that kind of time nor money.
That
I don't
too.
have priceless
yeah.
antiques in my
To auction off.
ex-husband's office,
No.
the office. He's not a
Mm-mm.
tax cheat. Not
No.
going to get anything out
Yeah,
of it.
unfortunately,
What are we going to
neither of
get?
us have.
Oh, who gets the records?
I know who gets
The guitars? Who gets the
who
yeah,
gets
who
the
gets
merch
all
on the
this?
wall. That's it. That's all there is. Cheech and Chong 420 special, you guys, we recorded
Yes.
last night.
Mhm.
We put a picture up. Well, we'll put some more pictures up, but we
Mhm.
got in cosplay.
Yes.
So I had her I
My
had her
middle school
glasses
glasses. She
from
asked
middle
me,
school.
"Do you have like wireframe glasses?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." I was like, "Oh, in the garage, my glasses from middle school, my bifocal glasses from middle school." I'm like, "Oh, so you might could just wear them."
So
Like,
I was Chong and she was Cheech. She had
yes,
her huarache
mustache
sandals, her stash, and her hat on.
cut in half.
And I had my handkerchief.
Hmm.
I didn't have a beard.
No, I
And then we
couldn't
tried
get
to
one in
take
time
photos, or I tried to take photos
with the
wearing her
glasses on.
glasses. Just blur, just nothing, just a cloud of colors.
Right.
I was like, girl, you're gonna have to. I have no idea what any of these look like,
I'm
if
like,
any of
"Oh,
these
let
are
me
gonna
take
work.
them. Like that's gonna be any better," and it wasn't.
But
So
we'll
we'll
have at
see.
least a couple for you guys
One
to
or two
see.
had to be okay. So that one we went a little
That
long.
one went
That
long
one's a
because
double. It's a special.
we didn't do just Up in Smoke.
Mm-mm.
We did mostly Up in Smoke because it's everybody's favorite,
Hmm.
or not everybody, not my
Well,
favorite,
that's
not your.
true.
Is it your favorite? Meh.
It's my favorite. Like
But we did a poll and it was like
right,
90% of people's favorite.
right,
So
right,
we
right.
spent a lot on that, and then
That's the one you know. It's the most well known.
we go through the ones that we watched as a kid. So
Right.
that one went about an hour 30
Something like
ish,
that.
a little bit more. So
Something like
we got
that.
that
So we're
coming for
giving
you,
it
and
to
that
you.
one's coming on
It
420.
is
That
a
one will be there for you.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday. And then wait, before we do the next one, there's a thing. Halloween Town, there's a Batman 89 comic universe now where Martin Short's likeness is the Riddler. I don't keep up with all that stuff. That's
No.
amazing. Okay. Nico, thoughts on the new Crow coming out and any remakes you are excited for? There's a new Constantine in the works. So,
Oh, I've heard of the new Constantine, and that I'm excited about because Keanu Reeves is doing it,
oh, is
and that
he?
is like the one thing he
Okay.
said that like the one character that he would like to do again
Yeah, because I
is
feel like
Constant, and I
Constantine,
love that movie.
yeah, I think it was underrated.
I
I
really
definitely
liked
liked
it. I
Constantine.
really enjoyed it. I feel like that
So if
what's
it's
his name?
Keanu,
Peter
then
Stormare is like one of the best
I'm down.
Satans. I'm into
And the
it.
Crow is like, I didn't need any of the Crow sequels or remakes. I never watched anything but the original Crow. She's a glutton for punishment, so she
I
probably
know.
watched all of
I
them.
saw that. No, that's not true. That's not
The second.
true. I did not see the one with Edward
I was
Furlong.
gonna say, did you watch the
No,
Eddie
I did
Furlong one? I
not. But
have never
I've
seen
been
it.
thinking about it. I think I might
You might.
just for
So
fucking
yeah, so
funsies.
I haven't needed ever since the original came out.
I
It was a
needed the one that they
moment.
were gonna maybe do with Jason Momoa.
Okay, have you guys seen the video? The test footage of Jason Momoa as the Crow from what, 7, 8 years ago?
But that would have been
I
just
would have.
like a
That's just
straight up
a straight up thirst
like,
trap.
oh well, that for sure.
I
But
would have
that would have,
watched it
I
for
feel
that.
like that would have been a straight up like shot for shot
Yeah, it
remake
would be the
remake, and it
same
would just be
movie.
the same movie,
He
so you
looks
might as
exactly
well
the
watch the
same.
movie. But this one, it's starting to. I'm warming up to it. I'm gonna
I like
see it.
Bill Skarsgård. I don't have anything against Bill Skarsgård. It's not he can't play the Crow. I'm not into
No.
the Ninja Yolandi fit he's got going
Oh, I
on.
know. Well,
I mean,
you know
not
what?
for
Because
the
I don't
Crow.
really find him. He's
I
not
don't got
really
the
my
hots for Bill
well, kind of
Skarsgård. But I
like
haven't
this
seen him in
though.
enough stuff. I've seen him as Pennywise, and that's like it.
That's true.
So
That's like it.
no
No.
pun intended, but it did it anyway. So yeah, those are our thoughts on the new Crow,
Mm.
Clifford face from The Empty
I feel
Sky.
like we discussed that a little bit in a B-roll, The Crow a
Oh, The
little
Crow.
bit.
I think we might have. So
I
yeah, if you
think we
join our
did.
Patreon, we do B-roll, which is like after we did the episode and we're really, really drunk.
Mm.
We'll just let the
Just let
microphones
it
go for like an
roll.
hour and just talk about fucking whatever.
Whatever.
And so that's probably on there.
Yeah.
Halloween Town. I saw most of Cheech and Chong movies in the drive-ins with the parents. Yes,
Ooh.
I've
While they're passing a joint in front
right
of your
in
face.
front of your face. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
But you can't
Bump.
roll the windows down.
Nope. Because it's
'Cause then
cold
you're gonna
outside,
know,
and then
and
everyone
it's
knows there's
yeah,
hot smoke
you know
billowing out your
everybody's
car
doing it.
windows. So yeah, but now I go to drive in with my mom and we smoke weed together.
Well, see, now it's family
Actually, the
tradition.
last time we did that was to see The Hobbit because she loved The Hobbit and
That's
it was a
really
big deal
funny.
for her. And so she's like, let's go to the drive-in
That's
and get high
really
in the car
funny.
and watch The Hobbit. So
That
we
would have been
did.
another one when we did The Hobbit, the
We did the
animated one.
animated one.
That was like another one that could have been
Was a
because
mom
this was
one.
also uh Cheech and Chong was also an original
Yeah.
idea for a Mother's Day special
Because
of our
are
moms both
stoners.
loving
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
Mm-hmm.
But we decided 420 couldn't do any better than that.
Yeah. So that works for that. And then the last one we've got coming in April. We've been waiting a while to do this. This got moved off the schedule a few times.
Come with me and you'll see in a world
world of pure imagination.
But
We
not
should have done
that
the other.
Timothée Chalamet
No, we
shit
should have
where
done the
he's
scary
too pretty.
song.
Oh, there's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are rowing. There's no knowing where we're rowing or which way the wind is blowing. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna.
We love us some original Gene Wilder,
He
twisted
is
ass,
terrifying, and
Willy
yeah, we've been
Wonka.
waiting a long time to do this.
It was going to be last Easter because candy,
Mm,
and then we moved it to do. What did we do last Easter? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't think it was a. No,
It
it's
was
always a Sunday,
maybe
so
an anniversary type
maybe
of
it was.
deal.
I don't know why we did or why we didn't, but we've been waiting to do it, and now we're gonna.
So that should be a fun one, and we can
Mhm.
talk about how much we hate the Johnny Depp one.
Oh, it's.
And then you can talk about the new one. I haven't watched it yet. We'll see.
I
Maybe I'll
liked.
watch
I
it
didn't
for
hate it.
the.
I didn't hate it, but the very, very pinnacle of Willy Wonka to me is Gene Wilder. It will always be
Well,
Gene
see,
Wilder.
again, I didn't ever need another Willy Wonka.
I know, not really.
I only need Gene
I
Wilder as
had
Willy
the
Wonka.
best.
He is my Wonka. Like
He
Michael
is our
Keaton is
Wonka.
my
Yeah, yeah,
Batman. I don't care how
exactly.
good anybody else played Batman. I'm sure they all did spectacular, different, amazing jobs. My Batman
My
is Michael
particular
Keaton.
Batman and Adam West.
So we have a photo. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's a
Oh
painting,
yeah,
a
he's
picture
there.
that our newest affiliate, Cherish Heath Art, did.
Yes, that's right. Nice segue.
In fact, pop that photo up, Margot.
pop
That
up.
Cherish pop photo. So we are giving away 10% off at cherishheathart.com with code Doom10, and she makes these flipping amazing. She makes
They're
all kinds
so
of stuff, but she
cool.
makes these phone grips. You
She
know the
did the
thing.
one. Did you see the one with the Jason mask? And
Yes,
it looks like it's under
like it's
the water.
underwater.
Come
They're
on.
so good. It's like a little sculpture, a little piece of art.
Mhm.
And so we made a deal with her that in exchange for ad stuff, she would make us some custom Heather's pops.
Mhm.
And they are adorable. There it is.
Yeah, the little hole
The
clean
and that whole
and the
clean, the liquid glows in the dark.
yes, I was so
Yes, we got the bell jar Cliff's Notes, the little
Mhm.
cup full of hole
Yep.
cleaner, and the little hole clean bottle. So she sculpts these little tiny things, and then I think 3D prints. Like when it's stuff like this, she
Right,
3D
right.
prints it, and then like
Mm.
repaints it all and
Did you see
whatever.
the little stinky cheese man?
Yes, and she will do custom stuff for you.
Right.
If it's something she likes, she loves horror. There's a shit ton of horror stuff on there, and she's super good at it. And so if you have an idea, something you want to get custom made, she will work with you
See
and do
what's
that
up.
shit too. So check that out. We were hoping they would be here today, but the goddamn
Oh,
mail
the mail.
hates us. We've had so many problems with the mail.
There's a rat.
Doing this podcast, we've had stuff stolen that we
There's
shipped out.
a rat.
And now this was supposed to be here yesterday. It was on my little mail email.
Well, the
It'll be
weather was
here.
bad.
True. And
The
then
weather
so I thought,
outside
okay,
was
it'll
frightful.
be here today. And no, now it says
I know.
unknown. Moving through
Destination
system.
unknown.
Moving through system. Weird.
What, did somebody eat it?
I know. I hope not.
No. Don't
It has
do
some
that.
sharp edges.
Gross.
Okay, back to the chat. Back to the chat.
Back
What
to
do
the
we
chat.
got?
Anything going on? There's the crow. What?
Dissect That Film says hello, ladies. Hey, Brett.
That's it.
I still can't believe there's Eddie Furlong as Crow. I think I
I
even own
know.
it. Yeah, I'd never
I know.
watched it.
I've never seen it, but I really think I might.
Johnny finally watched Brandon Lee's The Crow all the way through, and it was amazing. I'm glad that holds up for someone who's never seen it. Because I thought it
Yeah.
was just because I was 14 when I watched it.
Because it was all of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like at the time.
Dave, Lunch with Matt Wilson or Michael Wincott?
Oh, Michael Wincott.
Agreed. Chris K. Willy Wonka, yes. Dissect That Film. There's only one version of Willy Wonka in my eyes. The Depp one is Nightmares. Okay, I was like, there better be
don't
an explanation, and it better be the right ones. Yes, exactly.
Of course.
It was just such a choice, that voice.
The voice was a choice. The haircut was a choice.
That-
the whole weird.
I love Johnny Depp. I love him in a ton of things. There's like so many things that he's good in, but he was just weird in that.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it not at all. I didn't like it not at all.
Ow. I mean,
didn't
Gene
like it not
Wilder
at all.
was supposed to give you nightmares. Maybe Johnny
Well,
Depp
that
was
was the
supposed to, but it was in
not the
wrong
right
way.
kind. Well, because what was that thing? It was like you really believe that he because if you notice, well, we'll talk about it then too, but I'm gonna talk about it now. The vehicles get smaller and smaller,
Throughout the
almost
movie.
as if he expected all those children to die. Or, because you just
He
assume
didn't
they
need
die.
so many
They bring them
seats in the
back in the
car.
other one, and that's part of the problem. They bring back those
Mhm.
kids in whatever condition they are in now.
Yeah,
But in this one, they never bring them back.
that's
Like they're
right.
dead.
That's right.
They're
They're
dead.
just straight up
He
dead.
died. They went to the furnace. They went to
They
the.
sure did, and he don't give up.
Nope, he sure don't. Clean it up.
2 cents. Research assistant dibs on Willy Wonka Kim.
Oh,
That is Liana though, right? 2 cents is Liana. So
I
that's
thought
Liana
so.
calling
Oh,
dibs over
oh.
Kim for Willy Wonka. We were just
Well,
talking about, I wonder who wants to be here for Willy
well,
Wonka.
everybody
Maybe
could be
both of
here for
them.
Willy Wonka if you really, really want to. If you really, really
If you
want to.
really, really want. The mail is getting worse. Get your
Yeah.
frustration. Favorite candy bar? Old school Butterfinger, but not anymore.
Yeah,
Um,
caramello.
something with dark the score, like a score or a Heath bar.
Yeah. Ooh, a Heath
Yeah,
bar.
that
Mhm.
toffee, something like that.
Have that. I'll have that stuck in my teeth.
Oh yeah, oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Any Godzilla movies that are your faves and want to talk about?
The one with that slut Matthew Broderick. No,
I
just
don't know.
kidding.
Did I watch? I
No.
don't think I saw the one with
No,
that
I
slut
didn't.
Matthew
No, I
Broderick.
didn't.
I mean, the originals, the really old ones. I haven't watched
My
the new
mom
ones.
really liked Godzilla. Like, well, still does. Like, it's
Yeah,
not.
I love the corny,
Was she like
rubbery
the little?
old.
Yeah, the guys in the suits and like
Yeah,
the little twins that would come and sing about the earthquakes or
right. But
whatever.
I haven't really kept up with all of the
No,
remakes for
no,
Godzilla, so
I
I don't know.
haven't. I
No
haven't.
clue. The new Salem's Lot remake is coming
Oh,
straight to online and
I
skipping
heard.
theaters.
I heard that
Nico,
there is a Salem's Lot.
I had not. Yeah, I hadn't heard.
That
I haven't
is one
watched
of
that in a
like the
long time.
scariest vampires, and also that little on the outside of the window, like let me
Ugh.
in, like that's all scary.
Yeah, I haven't watched that
That's
one in
good. That
forever.
one's a good one. That one's a good one. That guy just passed away. David Soul,
Oh,
the
really?
guy that was the guy in that movie, and I feel like the other guy did too. The kid. I feel like the kid also died. Maybe he didn't.
I don't know if I know what this comment means, Liana. Willy Wonka and the Bone Collector. Willy Wonka and the
And the
Bone
Bone
Collector.
Collector.
Must
Like
ponder
the
that one,
movie The Bone
right?
Collector with Queen Latifah?
Yeah, I don't think I saw that.
I did. It's got Denzel Washington, Queen Latifah, and Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie's.
Oh, new Fear Street Prom Queen coming to
I saw that
Netflix.
too, and I'm kind of excited because
I was gonna say,
that's
it's
what I
she
was
asked, what's your
looking.
favorite R.L. Steins? We got some,
We
right?
have some. Go back. Oh, I think
We
that
got some. We got Hitchhiker back here.
the
We got
R.L. Stein ones. I don't know about them. There's more in here.
there's Christopher Pikes. We got a bunch of Christopher Pikes back here.
Twisted.
Yeah, what was my
Oh, The
favorite R.L.
Best
Stein?
Friend.
I don't remember. I read so many of these books between Christopher Pike and R.L.
I
Stein as a
know.
kid. They all
Well,
just
I know which one
mashed
my
together. Probably
favorite, the
something
Christopher
vampire.
Pike one. This one's my favorite because
The
it's
Wicked
so
Heart.
bizarre.
What was the? Okay, let me read the back of
That
it.
one's the one with the Nazi roach.
Hold on. Oh, John's knocking over
Watch
lighting and
out.
shit.
Oh, because you needed
Nana
to read
needs
it.
her
Wow,
readers.
you're just knocking over.
Hold on. I'm gonna read it.
It's not. It doesn't sound like what it actually is. It's weird.
Dusty Shame. I love the
Yes,
names in
Dusty
these.
Shame.
Dusty Shame was a high school senior and a serial killer.
Yep.
Already he has murdered 3 young women and he has more planned. Yet Dusty did not want to hurt anybody. There was something inside him, perhaps outside him, that compelled him to kill. Sheila Hardolt has lost her best friend to Dusty's insane attacks. It will be her task to probe the clues Dusty has left at the site of each of his murders.
Mhm.
Clues that will point her into the past, to a time when a large portion of mankind lost all sense of decency.
Yeah.
There she will find the seed of Dusty's evil compulsion,
Yeah.
the wicked heart.
Yes, and like he goes. That's why you see this little whatever, because he like sneaks into their rooms and takes a hammer and right on their foreheads
Ooh,
to kill
hammer
them, and
to
then
the
he takes them
noggin.
away to like the beach and buries them in a cave. It's like it's a bizarre fucking
So there you
story.
go. That was a
Yeah,
good
so
answer
there
to
you go.
that
So
one.
that one's my favorite, at least Christopher Pike.
Johnny, I remember when there was real Wonka candy bars. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they did have those for
Mm-hmm.
a bit. Fiore, oh, that's Godzilla versus Mothra from 1992.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I saw Godzilla versus Mothra. I remember.
In 1992, quite possibly.
I think so. Would you guys ever do a Beavis and Butthead special or the movie? Probably.
Now that's
Near and dear to Tessa's heart. I mean, I watched it for sure.
Oh,
I watched it with my little brother, and now I watch it
Mhm.
with my kid.
Yeah.
The new one. If you guys watch the new
Yeah,
Beavis
it's
and
pretty
Butthead,
good.
it's actually pretty
It's
good.
pretty good.
It holds. They
They
did new
do
stuff with it,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
different
good.
videos. It's not all music
They're
videos.
doing like
Some are like
YouTube
YouTube videos.
reacts,
Yeah.
and it works.
Mm-hmm.
It totally works.
I like it.
I
I like it a
recommend.
lot. And I liked watching all the music video things and
But we had talked about that we might start for Patreon, maybe breaking down some series or
right. So
doing
if
some
there's
like
some
animated
series,
stuff, which we don't normally do
Mhm.
on the main
so that
every
might
once in
be
a
a
while. So
thing.
maybe we'll throw Beavis and Butthead up on there.
Maybe we will.
I would love to see you two cover the Matthew Broderick Godzilla from Dissect That Film. He loves Godzilla. Godzilla and
Oh,
Jaws. Dissect That Film, that's who won my Jaws. I don't know if you guys saw
oh,
way
right,
back
right,
when we did that movie.
right.
I made or no, we didn't, not when I made the movie, right? Not when we did it. I did it later, right?
I don't
Like
remember.
after the
I don't
fact.
remember.
But anyway, I made a Bruce out
She
of
did, and it was
wool,
good.
stuck it on a little wood thing and sent it. We did a little contest, which we'll do from time to time.
Yes.
So you got to follow us on social media for those. Nico
Mhm.
stores the R.L. Stein and Chris Pike behind Pee Wee's crotch. Well, kind of behind his knee.
Yeah.
Behind his knee.
There's other stuff behind his crotch.
Halloween Town says there were Mothra twins singing in the 60s and 90s remake. It
Okay.
was a remake. Oh, in the 60s and the 90s was a remake. So then
Right,
I
right,
saw the
right.
one from the 60s.
Okay. Okay.
Eight and Skate says Beavis and Butthead definitely doomed me. Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
absolutely.
All of us.
Absolutely. All the way back from Frog Baseball.
Oh my God. That was Liquid Television.
Yeah.
That was where that
Mhm.
premiered. We talk about that in our MTV episode. Yeah. or no?
Yeah, I think so. I think
I
so.
think we did. Or did we talk about Liquid Television in the Eon Flux episode? Because we got one of those.
Well, I think
too.
we might have done it both.
Maybe
We did
'cause
both. We did both.
Liquid Television was a
That
big
was a
thing to
big one,
doom
yeah.
us for sure.
For sure. We gotta do a Winter Steel.
S-
I'll go get you.
What is it, like a
Fro
whole 5
Dickerson.
minutes if you
Yeah,
put
I
them all
mean, if you put
together?
it all together, but it would be worth it. It'd be special.
So this month on our Patreon, we
Mm.
dropped the Society commentary.
Yes.
Oh, the squelching.
Yeah.
If you have seen Society, you know what we're talking
The
about. The
shunting.
shunting. And if you don't know, I'm not going to
Billy
explain
Warlock.
it to you. And I don't know that I'm going to encourage you to watch it. It just depends how
You know what? Do it because I
slimy
had
do you
to.
like things.
Because I did. Because I saw
Actually,
it.
yeah, we had to
You know
watch it.
what? You do it.
You
Go
guys
see
watch
it.
it.
Go check it out for yourself.
And if
Watch
you want
Society.
to hear our live reaction commentary to it,
Mhm.
you can find that on our Patreon.
Yep.
And coming up next, we are going to watch. We might do it right after this.
Yeah.
Our
The
next
Night is
poll
Young
winner was Dead Heat
with Treat Williams
and
and Joe Piscopo.
And I have been told that will be a fun one as
Oh,
well.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
And so we dropped some spicy B-roll. We have
Mhm.
more spicy B-roll coming, and then
We
let me
had
just read
quite
the
a
notes
bit.
because I'm not
We
going to read
had
both of
quite a
them.
bit. Do
But for
the first one first.
the next one coming up, the next spicy B-roll, here's my notes. Or here, you read them.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you read them.
Failed ad record. Oh, that's right. We tried to record
Started with
Cherish's
trying
ad,
to record Cherish's ad and turned
and
into
it
an hour of B-roll.
devolved from there. Failed ad record. Sweet pickle versus savory pickle. Do not fucking play with me. Facts B. Rage Pixie Wednesdays, Spotify Daylist, Sebastian Bach as Lestat, Fingers Tessa, pronouncing Nimoy, holding Cable Guy hostage, Cher versus Madonna, but our friend Beth's Madonna Chronicles, Generation Breakdown, Advanced Dick Pigging, Pulling Up the Receipts, Early Morning Side Convos, Beards versus Contouring, aka Why We Don't Do Video.
And there you have it. There's just a little tantalizing taste of the types of wild and random
Right?
things
Oh my
that you're
gosh,
gonna
there
get
was
on a
so much
B-roll.
stuff in here. There's still more. And
Oh, there's
like I had
more?
forgotten the OK Basil of Baker Street.
Okay, Basil of Baker Street.
Digging out a duty bubble. Oh. Oh, okay.
We talk
You'll
about
have
Whitney and
to. You'll
Bobby, I
just have to
guess.
pay for it. Oh, you know we do.
We got to.
You know we do.
gotta.
That time he dug a
Duty bubble out her butt. Because didn't I ask, was that a dream? Did I dream that or
No,
something?
that was indeed very real.
That really
That was very
happened.
real. Very real.
Oh, we got some more comments. We got little Bruce sits in his office. Brett still has them. Oh, well, he better still have them.
Well,
It's not even
it's
been
like
that
I
long.
threw it away. It was trash.
Patrick Vintage Video says Mothra twins are called the Shobijan.
Okay.
Bearded Villain, hello. Francis Ochoa, thanks for live streaming tonight. Make Saturday just a bit more enjoyable. Aw, thank you. Halloween Town loves Dead Heat.
Oh,
he used AI in this week's Stigmata image.
Oh,
You're gonna
shit.
get canceled, Halloween Town. Didn't you hear?
You can't be
You're not
doing
even
that
allowed to
shit.
go see Late Night with the Devil now.
I really still want to see
I'm
it.
gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
watch
wait
it.
till it's streaming, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I love
sure.
that guy. I can't.
That guy is.
I don't know
that
what
guy's
it
good.
is.
He's got
He's
one
got
of
the
those
thing. He's
faces.
got a
Well, and then I
yeah.
listened to him on last podcast on the left last
Mm.
week. They had him on, and then it just made me want to watch it more. But that
I
was before the big controversy. Like
oh well, because when you
they
told
didn't
me
talk
that
about it.
that's what your kid said that was
Mhm.
like a thing that was
It's
a
like a deal
problem, but
breaker.
um,
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't.
explain to me why that's such a problem, and maybe I don't know.
It's
I don't know
taking
why
away
it is, and I don't.
jobs from
Well, okay,
artists, and
understood. But
I
if you want
get
to
it
make it look like,
because it was like to make things look like they were from the
I mean, I
70s,
guess
and
they could have
I don't
just
know.
had
I
people
don't
in
know,
leisure
man.
suits. I don't
Yeah,
know, or they just put everybody in polyester. I don't understand why they put sideburns on everybody. And why?
we are not
I don't
artists,
know.
so I
I
guess
don't
we
know.
don't have
That's
as
probably
close of
why.
a.
I figured they could just use old footage from That's Incredible.
There you
That's
go.
incredible.
There you
That's
go.
look like a studio audience.
That'll work.
I don't know.
I wanted to read a couple of the YouTube comments we had from our new listeners that found us this week. So our YouTube would just besides these live streams, mostly what you're going to find on our YouTube is just like an audio only version
Right,
of our
right, right.
podcast because we refuse to put on makeup every week when
Mm.
we're going to record the
Once a
podcast.
month is enough for me.
That's what you get. And so I screenshotted somebody who found us. So YouTube's been doing this thing where it automatically uploads old episodes as new episodes
Yeah.
just by itself. So if you see 3 episodes that are the same back to
Mm.
back, it's not me that's doing
It's
it.
not me.
It's stupid YouTube. But so somebody though found us from one of these random old episodes. It was Natural Born Killers. And they said, Ryan Dunn, 5362 said, "This is the best first episode I've ever heard. Kim is the best. This channel is going to explode. I hope you're prepared to be filthy rich." I hope you're right.
I really do.
And it's not our first episode. I hope he meant
Like their
his
first
first
episode.
time listening to an
Right.
episode.
It was gonna be our first
We
episode.
were going to do Natural Born Killers first, and then we
Mhm.
didn't because,
It was a
we just
weird
do
thing to
what we
do first.
do.
Like, I
We
don't
don't
know. I
know.
don't know why we do the things that we do. We're just doing it. We're just here.
And then we also, and I want to say this guy found us on the same, it might have been the same video, but he's left so many comments now over the last week. I got to give him a shout out. He's left like 13 comments. Happy Face Thrilla on YouTube. Best podcast ever.
Oh,
Subscribe and beat the living crap out of that like button or my Muslim ass will come get ya. Chris in
wow.
Orlando. We got threats. All right. We got
All
threats on the
right.
timeline.
Threats. We got shooters out. Ciao.
But the first, I think I thought I saved the first comment he left, which was longer. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh
yeah. I don't know if
my.
you want to read that or not. It's long.
You go right
But
ahead.
so he basically just after seeing like one video realized how much content we had and said, "Oh
Hmm.
my God, I just saw all of your content. Now I am an addict of Doom Generation, stuck in your comment section babbling like an idiot. You both are just too good. Now I pop both your cherries, Mr. Walker." I will send you my
Hiya,
MBK story
Gary.
after I clear it with my lawyer. I'm 99% sure all the statutes of limitations are up on things that happened watching Natural Born Killers in
Oh.
1994. Until then, I can't wait to hear both of your talks on another one of my classics, Fear, my favorite
Oh
classic. So yeah,
man.
it's longer than that, but it was pretty long.
Yeah.
But
But they're
thank
great.
you for
Yes,
listening.
definitely. They're
Thank you so
great comments.
much. Chris KS, any plans for Easter? Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
like
I'm
what we're
working.
doing.
I'm working all day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm
no
going to
plans.
my mother-in-law's, but it's supposed to rain and
Yeah.
be like shitty weather, so we'll see.
So yeah, nothing fun.
No, just doing the
Um,
family thing as per required.
Nico says peeps need to chill out about AI. It's just another artist tool. And Nico's an artist, so she knows a little bit more about it than
I
we
mean,
do.
I don't know. I just think that just using it for parts of things, it's not like
If
everybody's
you
an
made the
imaginary
whole
person.
thing
Yeah,
out of AI, I
right.
think fuck, I couldn't do that.
No, I mean, I can
But
do that. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know.
and make
I
a
don't know.
cohesive thing, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I could. Well, I certainly can. I can barely string two thoughts together, girl.
Halloween Town says it's hilarious. I illustrate tweets with AI also. You said some things that I illustrated. Oh, that's part of what we've been trying to do is like
Mm.
when we were doing those videos where we would take a clip of the movie and then it was our audio over it. It was hard to find ones because the funniest stuff that we say is not a clip from the video. It's some
No,
weird shit we said
right. That was
spinning off
random.
of that or like something we made up or
Mhm.
whatever. And we don't know how to illustrate that.
No, we
It's like
don't.
random stuff. It's like how you asked me the other day, you said you wanted an image of Sylvester Stallone laying belly down with his feet kicked up on the
Oh,
phone,
yes. Play
doing gossip, playing with
gossiping.
the phone cord.
That's what I need. I
Because
need
we
that.
heard that Sly Stallone's the one who made up the rumor about Richard Gere and the gerbil.
You remember Richard Gere and the gerbil, don't
They
you?
were in a movie together, and it was something like either Richard Gere quit production or he was a They didn't get
I don't
along.
remember
Something
what
happened.
you reminded me when you said it. I was
And
like,
that
oh, that's
supposedly
right.
Sylvester Stallone started that rumor about him
Right.
because he did not like him. He was not a
Right.
fan.
Right.
So, Dave, Star Wars special. Oh my
No, and
God.
you know better. You know
We
better.
have decided not to touch Star Wars, not
No.
because we don't love Star Wars, but it's just
No,
too
I'm
much and
not.
people are
I
too,
don't want to hear it.
they love it. And it was for me. I mean, I have Star Wars. I still have my Star Wars sheets from when I was a kid.
I mean, it
It was
wasn't even
Princess
like
Leia for Halloween.
it's not like I hate it. I just
Well, it's just there's so much of it, and everybody, it's saturated. You know,
everyone's
that
gotten
market's
it there.
saturated.
It really is. There's enough. There's enough Star Wars related content
Yeah,
out there.
there's plenty for you out there. If you guys
It
want
won't
to
be
find
us.
it, you can find it.
Spaceballs will be as close as we get.
And so now the last part of this video tonight, because it's already been 50 minutes. The time has
Wow,
flown
we
by.
just keep going longer than before.
We want to show you some gifts we got and some things we bought for ourselves
Yes.
with Patreon dollars.
With your money.
So for all of our patrons out there, if you want to know where your money goes, sometimes it goes to paying for things like storage for the podcast and like a new microphone, like Tessa's microphone is new. A new ring light. We buy things like that with your money, things for the show. But we also buy things like this.
He's a pinball wizard. He's got to be a twist.
Pinball. Yeah. How are you not going to buy this? How are you not going to buy this? It was $4.50 on clearance.
Look at his boots.
These mofos. I mean, we've done Tommy. If you guys
I
missed
know.
it,
So it
we
goes
talked about the Pinball Wizard
in the
It
greater.
goes, so it has to be on display in the Doom Room because it exists.
Yeah, put his boots right up there.
So that we bought for ourselves. We also bought these tiny
Okay.
little VHS tapes
Of movies we've
that are
done.
magnets. They're all movies we've done. Do they not sound like they have
Yes.
a movie in them even?
I mean, here.
That's just a magnet. But they even look like there's a little plastic end, which you can't see because far away. But there's a little plastic end that even looks like the way a cassette is cut to
they're
like where you
stuck
can open
together.
it, and they're very strong
So
magnets.
it's Addams Family, Weird Science, Encino Man.
Dirty Dancing. And did one fall down? Because I thought there were 5.
One fell down. I don't know where it is.
Maybe not. I thought there was another one. But yeah, we keep those stuck up on our little metal movie shelf over here. So we bought those for ourselves. We got a gift from a patron.
It's
You guys.
a pretty cool gift. I don't even remember where and when we mentioned this.
And it's from, what did I say it's called? Candy Sweet?
Candy Relics.
Candy
It's out here
Relics.
on the...
CandyRelics.com. So patron Brandon. Thank you so much.
I know.
So this is a ceramic
Ooh, ASMR.
ceramic soda can for
For
It's
for
even got a little carb hole and everything. And yeah, we did that. All
no,
right? It
that
didn't come
it
that
didn't
way.
come like that. It came
At
clean.
his insistence. I mean, not like he was going to have to
Oh, well,
insist,
well,
but with his permission, because we were like, is this art? Like, are we supposed to put
Is
this on a
this
shelf or is this
art?
functional? And he was like,
oh
"You
no,
guys
it's
better
functional.
fucking-"
Yeah, so we
And
did
he got a video of us. He got invited into
special-
the inaugural use or whatever when we broke
he
it
got
in.
a special video for that one. So yeah, that was a really cool gift that we received.
And then we spent some more of y'all's money on this album
Chipmunk
because it
Talk.
was my favorite when I was, I don't know,
I mean, I don't know,
5
but
to 10.
and it also has, if you find it out there, the one, is this the one where if you slow it down,
Yeah, so
where
you
it's
can
actually
find
really
it.
good?
Is it on Bandcamp or one of those places where someone slowed down the Chipmunk Punk album by like
A lot.
and it's like this
And it's
cool
really good.
dark wave sound to it.
It sounds
of
like
old 80s
Nick
hits.
Cave is
Yes, it sounds like
it's
Nick Cave
almost as
doing-
if they got like the actual people to sing songs and then sped it up and made them chipmunks and just didn't tell anybody.
Right? And that's all that these are.
Yeah.
It's actually real songs they
Right,
just
right,
sped up. Let's see. Any more comments? Oh, I dig the boots on the Pinball Wizard.
Yes.
Give us a treat. Tell us a film you're doing much later this year, Nico says. Ooh, what's one we're doing
let's
way
see,
later?
much later on this year. Well,
in November, don't we have
we have an anniversary, and I was going to talk
Nightmare on
about
Elm Street 40
Nightmare on Elm Street
years.
40th anniversary is all the way in November, and we have that on the schedule. Also in November, the Ultimate Dick Pig episode is coming up, which is the origin of gray sweatpants themselves.
Yeah. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, Casey Jones, and them gray sweatpants. That is all we're gonna talk about.
Yep,
We love
that's it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but all you're gonna hear about is Casey Jones' dick for an
Exactly.
hour. So
Pretty
there
much.
you go.
So those
Sorry
are in
about it.
November, so that's way far away.
So
So
yeah, we've
stay
got those
excited.
coming up. The Star Wars fandom groups are less toxic than Trek. Those dudes are cuckoo. Blaze it. I had that Chipmunk record. Francisco, I regret not picking that Chipmunks record when Mad Platter was still around. Oh, a local. Yeah, we found it on eBay sealed, $15.99 free shipping.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't pass it up. I'm like, it's gonna be in great condition. It's brand
Right.
new. Gotta have it. Because I'm sure mine is still around when my mom saw it. She was
Right,
like,
but it's probably all.
she's like, is that
the
the record that you used to
record?
listen to all the time? And I'm like,
Well,
no, that's probably warped as hell in your
I
garage
know.
somewhere, ma'am.
Who knows what that sounds like?
Lord
You actually
knows.
should try to find it. See if it's like it's a whole different version. Whole never level.
And I think that brings us to the end of our
Yeah,
treasures.
I
What's
think
your
that
favorite
kinda-
Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh, I mean, I have an affinity for the first one because Johnny Depp in that crop top is fun.
I like the second one. I like Freddy's Revenge. I like the gay one.
And I kind of like because the first one I saw weirdly was what's the one with Breckenmeyer?
Oh, is that the Dream
Freddy's Dead?
Warriors one? Oh no, yeah.
I like Freddy's Dead because that's the first one I saw for
Mhm.
some reason because I didn't like horror movies when I was young, but my little brother, when he moved, I have a half or stepbrother, and when he
Yeah.
moved into the house, I
You
was
liked all of
16,
the things.
and then I had to watch all of the movies with him, and so we started with Freddy's Dead, and so I always just I remember Little Breckenmeyer. Oh, and New
I mean, I
Nightmare,
like
which
those
I
ones
saw
too.
with
I
my
did
one
like.
eye
Oh,
in the
that's right,
theater.
because you had it all
I
scratched
had a
up.
cut in my eye. We'll talk about that, I'm
That's
sure, when we
right.
do that
I
episode.
did like that one. That one's actually kind of
I liked New
scary.
Nightmare. Yeah.
I saw. Well, I mean, we'll talk about it once we get there in November. But I saw Nightmare on Elm Street on a tape when I was like 10 at a friend's
Ooh.
house, and it messed me up. Tina
Mhm.
in that body bag getting
Yes,
nightmares,
yeah.
nightmares. So yeah, I saw it way too young, but I love it now.
Brett says tomorrow I'm just going to talk about how much of a babe April O'Neil is. Oh, they're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Do
well,
it, man.
okay, for sure,
And we're gonna
for sure.
trust me. We're gonna be grosser because you're not allowed
Trust
because you're a
me.
straight man.
We're gonna be grosser. It's a gross off. We have thrown down the gauntlet. How gross
The
can you
gross off
be? Because
about
I
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
guarantee it.
At least we aren't
We're
gonna get horny
grosser.
over the turtles. That would be the grossest.
Corey Feldman's one of them. I doubt it.
He did used to be my favorite though because I loved Corey Feldman at that age when that movie came
Oh,
out, and you could tell it was his voice.
I never did finish
It
that
was
that
Donatello,
movie.
right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I never did finish that Tale of Two Corys.
Oh, she started watching
I
a
did. I was like, dare I?
made-for-TV movie called The Tale of Two
Patrick
Corys. Yes, those two
Muldoon.
Corys. And it was
Yeah.
partially written by Corey Feldman.
So you already know.
So you already know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be a
It's
hard
on
watch.
YouTube if you want to watch it
It's gonna
free
be a
with
hard
that.
watch.
So.
Nerd Subculture Podcast says hello, happy Easter. Eight and Skate has always liked the third one of I'm assuming Nightmare on Elm
Yeah,
Street.
that one's a good one.
Halloween Town. In my town, one movie house played the first Elm Street all summer. Vintage Video agreed. Third one is bonkers fun. Oh, Kenneth said bread and butter pickle. Did you go to the fucking closet? I don't, or wherever. Go to the dungeon. 1,000 years dungeon for Ken.
Unacceptable.
4 calling Kens. Fucking dungeon time for you. No bread and butter pickle. No sweet pickle. It's just dill. All about the dill. Wait, you guys didn't think the turtles were hot? Kim asked. That was just me. Ooh, we're going to have a little detail from Kim that we were previously unaware of. Kim better be here for the Ninja Turtle episode. She apparently thought the turtles were hot.
Apparently. I mean, Raphael was kind of
right.
seems like a bad boy.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like,
okay.
That was
okay. All right.
where he goes and broods on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking them hard thoughts.
Yeah. Hardly.
So yes, I think that will do it for us. We're at almost just about an hour. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming. Usual. And we will be back the last Saturday, unless there's a scheduling conflict. But we're going to always try to be the last Saturday of the month.
Weekend of the month. We will see you in about a month. 7 p.m. our time.
Yeah. So hopefully you all show back up for that.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get to be here with us live and you're watching this later, maybe next time.
Maybe next time you can comment.
And don't forget cherishheathart.com.
Doom 10.
Doom 10. 10% off. And don't forget patreon.com/Doom Generation.
And until next time.
Later, Doomers.